Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are beginning season 3 of our Orlando Wizards franchise, and for the first episode, we are facing off against our NFC South rival and other NFC Florida team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I decided to do more Buccaneers Wizards because those games can be pretty interesting. We faced them off last season in the NFC Conference Championship game, which I will have in the link in the description to the video if you guys haven't checked it out already, or if you're new to this series. And I will have the previous regular season matchups from the Wizards and Buccaneers from the season before last and last season. So, we'll see you guys at kickoff at Disney World Stadium in Orlando.
Tonight, from Orlando, Florida, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. We'll see Cam Newton and the Orlando Wizards taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Alright, it is kickoff time here in Orlando, Florida. And this is going to be the first episode of Season 3. Chris Boswell, we got a new kicker. We released Will Lutz over the offseason. I know he won the Super Bowl with the Orlando Wizards, but it was time for us to get a new kicker. And Tom Brady stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to use the 4-3 formation here for the defense. And they're going to hand this off to the running back, Tariq Cohen, so he loses a yard on that play. So that's going to be a 2nd down and 11 here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Tampa Bay, it looks like that they are going to run the football again, but Cohen loses another yard on that play. So that's going to be a 3rd and 12. And we're playing some consistent defense in today's episode. And it will be 3rd and 12 from the 31. So Brady, he's trying to avoid being sacked, but he does throw the football. That will be incomplete though. And this will result in a 4th and 12. So Parker Anderson will be ready to return the punt. We had him 2 seasons ago on our roster, but then we had no choice but to cut him, and then we re-signed him this offseason. So he does get stopped, though, at the 35-yard line. And we get to see Cam Newton stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. Jalen Jefferson, we're going to take a small break from using Jalen Jefferson, just because he won the Super Bowl last season for our team, and really, it was time just to use some new quarterbacks for the preseason. But he won't play in preseason, but he will play probably weeks either 2 or 3 of the regular season. So, 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Cam Newton, he is going to throw this to Jarvis Landry, the former Cleveland Browns wide receiver, and he claims his first touchdown as an Orlando Wizard. 37-yard touchdown, and it's going to be 7-0 here in Orlando, Florida. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. They're going to hand this off to Tariq Cohen, and they're at the 36-yard line. He does gain 4 yards on that play, and this will be 2nd and 6 from the 36-yard line. So they're going to do a passing play, and he actually throws his football pass, and that will be completed. So that's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to move the chains, and they're going to lose some yards with Tariq Cohen. He loses at least, maybe gains a yard. I thought he lost a yard at first, but then he actually regained it. So that's going to be a 2nd and 9 from the 44. And they're going to throw this football. That's going to be a pass deflection. That should have been intercepted, but it wasn't that time. So it's now 3rd and 9 here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Tampa Bay, they don't want to get sacked. So that is going to be a first down for the Buccaneers. And Andre Smith claimed that reception. So we'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, now this is going to be a first down and 10 from the 13-yard line. And Tom Brady, he is going to throw this football. He's actually going to scramble for it, so he does not want to get sacked. So Brady, he throws this to Mike Evans, and he does claim a touchdown on that play. So the game is tied 7-7 here at Disney World Stadium. All right, it is kickoff time here in Orlando, Florida. So Cunningham, he is going to return this. He is a rookie, by the way, as a matter of fact. And he's going to break some tackles. And he does get stopped at the 43-yard line. That's going to be a first down and 10. 38-yard return. That's actually his jersey number. So we're going to use the HB stretch featuring TJ Yeldon. We do not have Quentin Adebayo on our team this season. He got released, so TJ Yeldon, he does claim a first down there. A gain of 15 yards on that play. So they're going to move the chains. They have allowed 15 rushing yards, and this is still going to be a first down. So our drive goal is to get another first down. And TJ Yeldon, he is still on his feet whatsoever. He does get stopped, though, at the 18. 2 rushes, 38 yards there on that play. So that's going to be a first down and 10. So Cam Newton, he's still thinking about handing it off to the running back, TJ Yeldon. And it appears Yeldon will go out of bounds at the 13. So this will still be a 2nd and 4 from the 13-yard line, but just only 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. Yeldon, he is going to run the football. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Okay, 1st and goal from the 7-yard line, and TJ Yeldon runs the football, and he does get his first touchdown of the game. And the Wizards are going to lead this one 14-7 here at Disney World Stadium. So great job by TJ Yeldon that time. He only had to run only a few yards in just to get that touchdown. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. And Tom Brady and the Buccaneers are going to throw this football to Mike Evans. And apparently he does get that 2nd and 1, a gain of 9 though. And he's going to throw this to Lionel Anderson, who is not related to our cornerback Parker Anderson, and that's going to be a first down and 10. They have 103 total yards offensively for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team, and the Buccaneers, they are going to throw the football, and that will be a 2nd down for the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay does take a timeout, though. We're going to use the blitz formation here for the defense. And it looks like that they're going to throw the football, and they do get that first down. They take another timeout. They're still thinking about their game plan. And we're going to use some zone coverage here on 1st down and 10 from the 21 with only 58 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to throw this football, and that will be out of bounds at the 17. And Mike Evans claims another touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this game's pretty much tied here in Orlando. So we'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Orlando. So Cunningham will be ready to return the kickoff. And we're just going to get stopped at the 20-yard line. And I'm thinking about throwing a super deep pass to end the first half. So I'm going to use the PA Boot LT. And I got Cam Newton as my quarterback. So Newton, he is going to throw this very deep to Jarvis Landry. And this, my friends, will end the first half. And Jarvis Landry does score a touchdown. And we'll see you guys in the second half. Orlando leads this one 21-14 here at Disney World Stadium. Okay, now it is kickoff time here in Orlando, and T.Y. Hilton, whom we just recently signed during this offseason, will be ready to return the kickoff, and he gets stopped at the 29. So that's going to be a first down and 10 here for Orlando. So I'm just going to use a inside zone run play featuring T.Y. Yelton. So I'm going to hand this off to Yelton, and he uses a juke move there, and TJ Yelton rather. And that's going to be a 2nd and 6 now. We're going to use a flanker drive pass play on 2nd and 6. So Newton, he is going to throw this deep to Malik Davis. And Malik Davis, he's going to run this into the end zone. He does a front flip to prove it, and he gets a touchdown out of it for the Wizards. 67-yard touchdown. We're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. Okay, it is punt return time. It is 4th and 7 now. And Tampa Bay punts this, and Parker Anderson will be ready to return. He uses a juke move for the Wizards, and he does get stopped at the 18-yard line. So that's going to be a first down and 10. So we're going to use the I form here. We're going to use some TJ Yelton on this run play. 1st and 10. So Frank Gore will not play in the preseason because he won Super Bowl MVP last season. But he will play week 1 when we battle off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So TJ Yelton, he has 7 carries, 98 yards. So he's only 2 away from the big 1-0-0. So that's going to be really interesting to see. 1st and 10 now. Cam Newton hands this off to TJ Yelton, and he uses a juke move there, and he gets stopped at the 27-yard line. So I think he has 115 rushing yards in this game, so that's great for him. Okay, I switched it up a little bit, so I'm using Teddy Bridgewater for the 4th quarter and Lamar Miller, the former Miami Dolphins running back. And he's also a Miami, Florida native, keep that in mind. He played college at the University of Miami. So that's going to be a 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. So Lamar Miller, he is going to get stopped at the 4. All right, Jameis Winston will actually play for the 4th quarter. And I'm going to throw this to the wide receivers. So that's going to be his first receiving touchdown of the game, and T.Y. Hilton claims it, so it's now 36-14 here in Orlando. Okay, they're actually going to try to convert on 4th down and 7 from the 33, so Tampa Bay, they throw the football, and that's going to be incomplete, so that's going to be a 1st down and 10. That's going to be our possession. So we're just going to use the drag wheel pass play on 1st and 10. So Jameis Winston, I am going to throw this to him, and that's going to be incomplete. So he only had 4 yards on the last drive. They had 4. He had 4 passing yards, so that's why. That's why we scored the touchdown, basically. So Jameis Winston, he is going to throw this to T.Y. Hilton again, and he jumps on into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's going to be a 33-yard touchdown. So that's going to be a 44-14 because we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion here for the Wizards. And we're going to use the Power O run play. We're going to attempt the 2-point conversion. So Jameis Winston hands it off to Adrian Peterson. Touchdown. 2-point conversion, Wizards. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. So Tom Brady, he is going to throw this football, and that's going to be a 2nd and 7, gain of 3 yards on that play. So they're going to try to move the chains here, and they might get 1st downs possibly. So they throw the football, and it's intercepted. Avery claims it, so he slides on into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown, pick 6. So that's going to be a 27-yard return for the Orlando Wizards. So this is the first pick 6 of the preseason. This will not count towards the regular season whatsoever, But we're going to take a break, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So Tampa Bay, they're going to have to attempt a field goal here on 4th down and 10. So it looks like the Buccaneers, they get to kick this off, and they miss it. So this is Orlando possession. So the Orlando Wizards have possession of the football, so we're going to use the PA Saints shot on 1st down and 10. And Jameis Winston, he is going to throw this deep to Tyrell Williams, and that's going to be a 1st down and 10. So 3 for 4, 72 yards. So they're going to try to move the chains and get as many 1st downs as they can. So they're at the 27-yard line. So Jameis Winston, I'm going to throw this to T.Y. Hilton. So he gets stopped at the 7-yard line. So there's only 24 seconds left in the game. So we claim our first episode win of the season. And Jameis Winston, he's trying to figure where to pass it to. And he gets sacked. So that basically wraps it up for this episode. We win it in Orlando against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Part 1 of 3 Buccaneers matchups we'll have this season. Maybe 4 like we did last season, possibly in the postseason. So all I want to say is thanks for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in statistics. All right, Cam Newton and Jameis Winston both claimed 158.3 pass ratings. He did have 212 yards. Newton, 92 for Winston. And 3 touchdowns for Newton, 2 touchdowns for Winston. And Tom Brady had 147 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Jordan Williams did claim an interception, though. That was that Trayvon Avery interception, which was returned for a touchdown. TJ Yeldon, 8 carries, 115 yards, and 1 touchdown. He had 9 broken tackles. Impressive for him to see. Mike Evans, he had 2 touchdowns. T.Y. Hilton did as well. So did Jarvis Landry with 117 yards. And Malik Davis claimed 1 touchdown reception. So, sacks-wise, Marcus Davenport had 2. Breeland Speaks had 1 sack. Trayvon Avery was returned for 27 yards. And that was a touchdown. So that was pretty interesting to see. So that wraps it up, everyone. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great Tuesday afternoon, everyone. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you guys soon.